So it's kicked his fucking ass.
Too much to me. Not more than it means to me. Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. Yes, it's true. You should be on my side.
Damn it. There we go. How about this? And how about this?
Please, think of the man you were. That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter. Then I guess you'll have to save yourself. You were my hero. You meant so much to me. I hate that you're making me do this.
Damn it.
We're going to save the world.
Come on. Kick his fucking ass.
You look tired, Parker. Not tired. Just hurt. If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. I couldn't agree more. The empty room. Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others. Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you, your mom, your conscience, wanting to help others, the way you never gave up. That's because men like us have a duty. A responsibility.
He said duty.
To
I don't
use our
know.
talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it. We have best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not. No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away. Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me. Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help. No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body.
So you fucking deserve, pal.
Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember?
Yeah, I wouldn't abandon Otto Octavius,
Of course.
not Dr. Octopus.
You'll rest easy. Knowing your secret is safe with me. You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can. Even when it hurts like hell. Peter, where are you going? Peter! Peter!
So we beat the game. We just have a few cutscenes. Death of Aunt May. I know, spoiler. I always spoil. I mean, the game's been out forever. I'm never being surprised by this because I figured, oh, Aunt May's going to get better.
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
And there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, man. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I'm so proud of you. And Ben, me too.
This is such a bummer, man.
You say.
It's this
I don't know
actress.
what to do.
This actress did a fantastic job. I think that's why.
Yes, you do.
Like Doc Ock said, make the hardest decisions. Again, the actress who plays this just did a... just so sweet. So sweet and so nice. And the thing is, like, I mean, this is like the only thing this version of Aunt May's been in. And she's made more of an impression on me than I felt more for that death than that fucking Spider-Man No Way Home. I really did. That one I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And I like Marissa Tomei, but I didn't give a fuck. Here, this is a fucking bummer, man. It's like, I don't want her to die. But, you know, then all these people would be dead if he didn't, you know. If I died at that point, I just fucking quit the business. Quit the whole fucking thing. So just like Peter was there for Miles, Miles is there for Peter. Fuck you, Doc Ock. How about them apples? Piece of shit. 3 months later, wow.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats! I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no.
So what has he been doing for 3 months?
You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city. So.
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
So what the hell you been doing for 3 months for money?
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't going to be ready for about a week, so I'm going to be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, I'm not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
That's nice. I believe there's stuff after this. I don't even know if you can skip. Oh, you can skip. Yeah, we won't go through all the credits and stuff.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask it. I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this? Right over this one. Alright. Hey, so Pete? Yeah. I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about. What's up? Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas, for example. Not that. Things that I just, I show you. No. It's pretty weird, right? Not that weird.
Okay. Now, is this where we get the Norman Osborn thing? Where you find out what's happening with Harry? Yep. Just Harry being experimented on, stuff of that nature. I would assume this stuff leads to the sequel. Like, I'm sure, I would think. I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. I would think it would, since they're setting it up in this. I don't even know if that sequel did well. I know people were mad about it. I don't know what they were mad about it.
But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will.
Harry.
I love you, son.
So it leaves you with a little bit of Mary Jane in him, a little bit of Miles Morales, a little bit of what's going on with Harry. I remember you go back, and I think like you talked to the cop. I don't know if that's after. Anti-ox suit. There you go. New suit available. Alright, I'll get to final thoughts in a bit. We got this suit. Fucking Ghost Rider. That's the suit you had. And then we'll just fill this up. Just because. Now I'm trying to remember. There's a point where maybe there's a cop, Yuri, that you talk to, and he goes on about how I put it, Spider Cop. That might be because I did.
You're back.
Oh, there you go.
How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
Are you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job. We're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait.
Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
So it did. That's cool. So we got to hear that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with the Black Cat, and then we'll see where we're at after this. I don't want to deal with that. here. I think it's here. The deal with Black Cat. I don't want to. Wait. What are you doing? What was it? I don't want that. Really? I can't do this because that fucking base thing? Are you kidding me? Really? Because the stupid base thing? You gotta be kidding me. Fucking kidding me, dude. Yeah, goodbye.
Sleep it off.
So let me do this first. There's a guy over there.
Literally didn't see that coming.
See? That's the case.
Check SA316.
What? Really?
No response. Okay, man, let's find him.
Okay. So that didn't work. Wow. They don't want to do a whole lot, do they? So let me just get this first. Sorry I'm being silent, concentrating. Concentrating. Get this stuff done. There's 3 people there. Okay, I'm seeing if I can get... Yeah, I like this. Danger. Danger. Danger, because he's watching. Oh, danger, because these guys are watching. What about this guy? Oh, there's a guy out here? Oh, yeah, there's a guy right there. Fine, get rid of him then. I like doing these stealth sections. Oh, there's a guy all the way, going all the way out there. Why is he going out there for?
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Hey, you want to go out there? That's fine with me. Says safe, so. Oh, and this guy's over there. Yeah, it's get as much of them as possible.
Snoring now.
Jeez. Alright. Where's this other guy? He's over there.
Spider-Man's here.
Okay. Nah, I can't pick him off there. Danger. So that's safe.
Might have some.
They're in timeout.
There we go.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to.
Alright.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a massive crasher? Yeah, you probably did. I think a concussion attack would knock the armor off. More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
I'm going in.
God damn it. Fuck you. God, this is why it's so annoying to do these. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, goodbye.
I'm calling customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. Who needs a nap? Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
God. It takes so long.
We need more agents.
damn it. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, hi, Sable guys.
Where?
Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door.
What the hell?
Try. Look, John.
I hit the L1R1. Oh my god. Come on. Ah. Come on. How many people are there? I forgot. I forgot how fucking many people are in these goddamn bases. Hell is the guy at? It's the guy that got stuck in there. Now, who's the guy over here? There we go.
That took longer than it should have.
Not by choice, I did all that stealth shit. It didn't matter.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protests.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights. But right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
There. Now I can do this. Again, couldn't fucking do this because of the damn Sable thing.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wine from a Maggia vineyard. Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. Oh, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Yeah. If she's into fucking
What's this?
bondage, tie you up, can't move.
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Yep, it was. Stick with this, but there you go.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me. Again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Played you like a fiddle. Well. Well, I mean, I beat the game, so there you go.
Do you need help?
I'm gonna save, just, I don't know why I'm saving, just because. Shit. What's audio, yeah. And then...
Seriously, I want one.
Ah, damn it. Yes, I did it. I got steals. And then move list. I don't know why, I just... Not that it matters. I just hate that it says doing there. But yeah, there you go. That is Spider-Man on hardcore mode. I know, obviously, I did not get to all the side missions and stuff. But I played them before. They're on the first playthrough. If you want to see a much more in-depth playthrough of this. This was just to do the hard mode. And it's called Spectacular Mode, I should say that. And that was the request, to play Spider-Man for PS4. Spider-Man for PS4 again, but on hard mode. aka Spectacular. Game still holds up. I really, truly do enjoy this game. This game is a lot of fun. I would say this is my favorite Spider-Man game in terms of there's a lot of stuff it gives you for whatever you pay money-wise for the game. I mean, literally, like, if I go to the map, look how many side missions are still left. Like, you got Spider-Man, Internet Famous, Storm in the Castle 3, and I don't remember what all these are. Spider-Man PI 4, Helping Howard 5, I don't remember who the fuck Howard is. Snipe Hunt 6, The Network is Down 7, College Buddies 8, Tombstone on the Move 9, Error Found Not Found, that's like 10, about 10, yeah, about 10 side missions, 10, And that's not even to mention like all this stuff here to find that if you want to fight. Like this here, you pretty much fight the Taskmaster, and he's like, oh, I'm glad now I know all your moves for later. This, I know you do all this, and you get like I think a special message from Harry or something. Thanks, Pete, for doing it. There's all these landmarks. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do. Again, there's like helping Howard. That's the one with the pigeons. I know that. That's the one with the pigeons. I just remember now because it's by that feast. Yeah, catch all those pigeons. Again, internet famous. I'm trying to remember. I think this one is like you find the guy, and the guy's like, you know how if you travel sometimes by the subway, there'll be a guy dressed in a Spider-Man outfit next to you. I think you like, oh, who's this other Spider-Man? And it's this guy like who's like a fan of yours or something. Something like that. So even being the game, knowing what I'm doing, is what, 15 parts give or take? And that's still right there, just to that stuff, those 10 side missions. That would at least be probably another 2-3. For me, the way I play, probably at least another 2-3 hours. Well, I mean, at least another 2 hours, I would say. But like I was saying, I do enjoy the story. I thought the actors, the guy who voiced Peter Parker, the guy who voiced Doc Ock, especially the lady who voiced Aunt May, all the voices did a great job. Interesting that for PS4, they mostly, well, not mostly, but a chunk of it is kind of a new villain, Mr. Lee. Mr. Negative, which I don't know if he's been in other comics or stuff. I don't know. The first time I ever heard of him was in this game. But at least they give you like Kingpin at the beginning. Black Cat, you don't fight, but you search her for her stuff. You fought Scorpion. I mean, technically, in a way, you fight him twice. Rhino, Vulture, Electro, Doc Ock, of course. I think in the second game is Venom. I think. I don't know who else is in the second game. Sadly, I don't have a PS5, so I can't play Spider-Man 2. I would like to get a PS5 one day, but just too expensive. There's a lot of games I would like to play for that. Spider-Man 2, RoboCop Rogue Nation, Silent Hill 2 remake, Dead Space remake, you know, who knows. But they never go down. Anyway, off tangent. I like the story, I like the graphics, I like the voice acting. Swinging through the city is very comfortable, very easy to do. Music is very fitting. A lot of moments that you feel epic. It feels just fun to fight as Spider-Man and all the moves, and then when you get the counters, and I think in Spectacular it's harder to get the focus. Just it felt like by a certain point I would just consistently get the focus stuff up. Counter. I would actually like to see. I'm gonna get my phone for a bit. Because I'll probably just run this for the hour, because I got, what, 16 minutes left? I've tried. Because honestly, like hard mode, I was a bit worried about because I'm not good at games. Weirdly enough, this felt easier to play than the first time I played it. I mean, I died, but I felt like I died more the first time. But I think what it was, the first time I played, I didn't know what to do. But I didn't. I think I died less in the hard mode because honestly, I failed more at those stupid fucking sneak missions where you're Mary Jane or you're Miles. And I am on I don't know if there's a way to check. Like, I am on spectacular mode. That's the thing. I am. I don't know how to check. Okay, like settings. Yeah, see, spectacular mode. So I am on spectacular mode. Enemy stronger, more aggressive. So there you go. I am on that. There's friendly. There's amazing. And there's spectacular. So you see, I was there. I was on that the whole time. I wonder if you do this. Huh. Yeah. So yeah, you saw that I was on it. You saw I was on it. I wasn't making it up. So yeah, spectacular mode really wasn't that hard. It really wasn't that hard. I mean, at first like, oh shit, yeah, you do get hit and you take a lot more hits, but I did not die as much as I thought I would. And I'm actually very surprised by that. I liked that, you know, they said you did a lengthy story that keeps you engaged. There's a lot of nice little details. I mean, there's newspapers. The only one I can always find. Last time, the only one I found was the same one I found here when you're Miles Morales, and then there's a newsstand, and so I guess around here there's all these newsstands. You could find newspapers. And the details, like the backpacks. It could just been, oh, here's a picture, but he actually tells a little story that relates to it. So I do like that. I think that's really cool. You get a lot of details like that. I'm seeing what other people say. Yes, but I mean, yeah, it ramps up a bit in that too, but yeah, it really isn't that much more difficult if you're already mastered Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. I am surprised that spectacular mode. I mean, on one hand, I'm glad. So, because that means I wasn't dying over and over and over and over and over again and stuck in a part for like 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, it kind of made me go, you know what? Whenever I do play this again, I might as well just play it on regular mode because, eh. It felt like it was harder to get the focus thing up. Maybe that's because they're more aggressive, and so I got more hits, and when you get hit, you lose some of that focus, so I wasn't getting as many of those combos as I did before, so there you go. But yeah, it was fun to play this again. Sorry. It was fun to play this again. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. It was great to revisit this. I guess my only issues, there's not a whole lot. Because even like the suits is cool with the suits you get, like the Scarlet Spider, you can unlock fairly early on, which is nice. Spider-Man 2099, I don't know when you're able to unlock that. I don't. I don't know when you're able to unlock that. But yeah, I always like this costume. I don't know why. I hate the storyline it's based on because I hate the whole clone in Ben Riley. Like, I hate, but I love the suit. I just something about the suit I always enjoyed. So I like the idea of Peter Parker wearing the suit. But yeah, I guess the only nitpicks I have, not a lot. The stealth bits with Mary Jane and Miles Morales, like, it was fine with, you know, you could taser them, or when the Grand Central one, where you're guiding Spider-Man to get the bad guys, that was cool. I thought that was cool to see that in a different perspective. But I don't know, some of them were a bit, but I will say it felt easier here now that I know you can actually run. It's just that if there's a least favorite part of the game for me, it's those parts. I was like, okay, we gotta go through here, we gotta sneak around, and, you know, okay, can we get back to Spider-Man, please? If they weren't in the game, I wouldn't miss them. Again, just have them like once. One with Miles and one with... Like, just have one with Mary Jane, the Grand Central Station, where she could guide Spider-Man. Just have that once. Maybe twice. Maybe 2 times. Same with, like, Miles Morales, I would say just have it be once. Is there anything else? I guess other than that... Actually, I'm curious. I'm curious about something when you go back to, can I go back to... Where is the Otto's lab? Can I go back there? I'm kind of curious if I can. I don't remember where the fuck that lab's at. Was it all the way down here, I think? Police departments, Tombstone. Yeah, I'm just curious. But yeah, it would have been cool to see other Marvel heroes, Fantastic Four, Human Torch at least, or Daredevil, or the Punisher, or
Spider-Man.
something.
Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your Death Troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I'm sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
I don't remember her calling. Maybe she did. I just... That's another cool thing, is that they give you little ends to characters, like the kiss from Mary Jane and staying with her, the bit with Miles Morales, the little bit with Yuri, the Spider Cop, which is a reference to the beginning of the game, the whole Spider Cop thing, the bit with the... what was it? Fuck, I forgot. There were Silver Sable. Yeah, that's cool. I like that stuff. But yeah, I was seeing if there was any. I was just seeing if there's anything here. See, there's all that stuff there you could get. I remember doing all that in the original playthrough. I went in here just seeing if he would say anything about Osborne. I'm kind of surprised he didn't.
So many good memories of working here.
Oh, there you go.
All tainted now.
Well, there you go. I stand corrected. That's what I mean, like details like that. Like they didn't have to do that, but they did, and I appreciate that stuff. Jesus. Like there was a lot of love and care put into this game, you could tell. There's a lot of love and care, and I really, that's stuff I do appreciate. Yeah, a lot of love and care was put into this. And there's 2 more there you could do, so you could do more of that.
Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. But I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm curious as to why Doc Ock did not give up Peter's. This was always a weird bug. See this? Listen, but there's nothing there. As if there should be a tape recorder. That was always like a weird glitch. I remember that the first time I played it. So. Alright, so. Yeah, I was curious if he was going to say more. That's all. But there you go. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can explore, look into, delve into, all that stuff, so. But this is the end. Thanks for watching the second playthrough on hard mode. Not too bad at all, not too shabby. As in my playing, I didn't do too bad. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. And I have one more playthrough for Lucas, X-Men Origins Wolverine on hard mode. Hopefully it goes as well as this one, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll be curious to play that again. So thanks to Lucas. Thank you for being generous, being kind. And I know this is going to end, but to Lucas, I didn't thank you. Thank you for being generous. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for your consistent support, staying with people out there. And thanks for allowing me to play this again, as well as next up, the X-Men Origins Wolverine one. Again, that'll be fun to do too. But yeah, this was a lot of fun to play again, and a lot of fun to go down memory lane on this. It's still a worthwhile game, still a lot of fun, still holds up very well, and yeah, I think when I first played it, because I didn't know what I was doing, because I was being very slow, and I tried to do everything. I think it took me like 35 parts, but this one's going to be about, I think, 15 parts, so. Which is still a decent amount, but 15 and 35, two very different things. So. With that said, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.